Okay guys, Real 111T here, and today what we have is an initial impressions video of this cook set from Amazon, cooking set out of doors. It's a little pot, pan, and stove combo with some extra items added into it. So let's take a look and see what's in here. I'm going to put the link to Amazon down below. And in that link, you will see, I think it's about $27, $28, including shipping. Let's see what kind of value you get for that money. So here we have the contents kind of all spread out. What you get is a large pot, which is graduated to 800 milliliters, so almost a liter. Okay, it's probably pretty close to a liter when you top it right to the top. Definitely good for, you know, a 2-cup boil. You know, it's got the graduation on there. You know, you can see what the 16-ounce graduation is, you know, and it's set to be read from the inside. So it's a decent quality pot. And then the little lid slash pan. What this is good for, I think, it works pretty well as a cup. Okay, definitely not a frying pan. Because of its shape, but it fits on top like that. I did fire the stove up, and on full power I managed to singe this plastic coating they have on the handle. Not really that big a deal. Okay, now this is either a very smooth hard anodizing, or it is a Teflon coating. In any event, it's something you'd probably want to watch out for. You get a fold-out stove base or canister base that fits the standard fuel cans, and there's another little notch in here, okay, for the smaller cans. You get the ubiquitous Amazon stove, also sold under the Sterno name, and this one I noticed that I have to press down a little bit, and it kind of locks in place a little bit better than the other ones that I have. It's got the, get in focus here, it's got piezo ignition that actually works. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but the piezo ignition on this one works. All the ones that I've gotten have worked. Some people say that they have problems with these, but I have several of these that I got before this cook set just on their own. It's like the cheapo Pocket Rocket knockoff. So there's that. Okay, and the case. And that really, for $28, is pretty decent. But let's see some of this other stuff that we're getting here. It comes with a metal little multi-tool spork combo type deal. Are we gonna focus here or what? Yeah, it's a multi-tool spork metal. I've never been a fan of this style of utensil. Some people like them, I guess. And then it comes with, in a little nylon pouch, it comes with these folding stainless steel upside down, right side up. Simple things amuse me. Fork, spoon, and knife. This knife is not dull. It's not super sharp. You could probably cut yourself with it, so that's something to be aware of. And they all fold in this nylon pouch. This washing up brush, which I haven't taken out yet, and of course, you know, a decent weight mesh bag that seems to be made pretty well. There's no loose threads on it. So what's interesting about this is right on the box right here, it says use plastic or wooden utensils to prevent scratches. So essentially, I think what they're saying is you should treat these pots as if they were nonstick, which they might be, and then they give you a bunch of metal utensils to use with it. You know, I don't really know what use this would be. Well, I guess you could scoop out of here with it, but it's really no use for this because it's too deep. But you could use these in here, but you'd scratch it up. So I'll probably get some, you know, GSI Lexanware to put with this, and I'll probably put the fork, knife, and spoon with a different kit. So, I mean, there you have it right there. I think probably if you just said the pot, the pan, the stove, and the base, and you said you're going to get that for 28 bucks, I'd say that's a hell of a deal. You know, it's about as durable as you would expect. This is probably about as durable as a little pocket rocket. We'll do a flame shot here for those pyros out there. I'll get it hooked up. Hang on one second. One other point to point out here before we get to the flame shot. As you see, it is designed to nest with the fuel can inside it. And I can confirm that this Primus can indeed does fit inside there. So that's pretty decent. The MSR can should therefore fit in there, and definitely any of the smaller diameter ones. So let's get to that flame shot. So here we go here, guys. You got your piezo ignition, you got your flame control. Open the valve, hit the gas. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's roaring away there. You can see if you look above, look at what it's doing to it. You can see the mirage effect up here. All right, so there you have it, guys. $28, kind of hard to beat. Even if you don't use the utensils, you know, this gimmicky stuff, just as a stove, pot stand, which, I mean, the pot stand is useful, you know, these things, on uneven ground, you know, and the actual pots. So thanks for watching. Hope that helps.